Place your bets at gg.bet. Most popular esports titles. Deposit with convenient payment options. Cool mini games. And 24/7 support for players. Sign up now for the best esports bets at gg.bet.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to StarLand, and welcome back to the Asian Qualifiers for StarSeries and I-League. We're into our winners match of Group C between EHOME and Boot Dreamscape. My name is Switchblade J, and we're not even going to waste any time jumping into this one. It's going to be Boot on the T side, the CT side of Nuke gained by EHOME. This is the map that we have managed to end up on. Not fantastic results being posted by either team. That being said, though, Boot have had a 16-10 loss against Gambit, so they've got at least one reputable international result. But both of these teams looking to go ham on the CT side. They have a massive CT side bias, so let's see them try to put it into effect on the EHOME squad. The defuse kit on Marek, and Boot will quickly make their way into the bomb site, getting the bomb plant down. As well as that should be noted that Splashkey is playing in now. DNS has gone back to the coaching role, and Ben Kai has gone back to catching the lurkers off guard. Splashkey will come in for two quick frags slowly. Takes 2 headshots back away alongside him. Got more players up in the rafters doing damage to T-side players. Ben Kai quickly peeks out, takes a quick frag, and the last will fall in the hands of Splashkey. So, first on the board for Boot Dreamscape. The way that they want to start things off as well, if the CT side is favoured to them. EHOME, however, need a bit more to try and find here. Actually goes towards the outside. Teagle shot for the first man. Spots the second man as well. And further to support, the Deagles and Pistols are going ham. Banshee with 2 headshots. Splashkey now left alone. 1v4. All of Boot Dreamscape gone towards outside. EHOME are waiting and ready for them. And they have been taken out for it. Another fight coming in from slowly as he finishes the job. That's 1-1, very quickly scored back by the Pistols of the CT squad. Shots ring through. The first man of Tommy will fall. Playback from Insane comes up with 2 quick frags on the MP9. And Splashkey left alone very quickly. EHOME are going to take control. Take a 2-1, a confident 2-1 as well. Only losing 1 player in the exchange. But now Eco here from Boot. Going to rush things down very quickly, just get torn apart by Insane. And Pressure gets a TK as well. That's a bit unfortunate, but nothing major. There it is, all 5 staying alive. Lots of money gained by the CT forces. Getting the SMG kills mostly on Insane. And Boot will have the buy up here on 3-1. One Galil though for impression. That's what you get for getting the TK early on. Teams make their way in this time pretty much uncontested by the CT squad. Banshee's in a bit of a position to try and take the spray on impression. Damage done. Actually gets the kill. Bulbasaur finishes the job 4 versus 3. EHOME still look to cover the outside area. Benkai moves up, takes down the first, up on Grill. It leaves it up to Marek and Fur. Now just Marek left alone towards lobby. Does catch Splashkey, taking around, turns on for the bomb partner, but can't get Benkai. Not to be today. That's the second on the wall for Boot. Dreamscape, a nice confident take of the A bomb site. Because both teams are going to invest back in EHOME, getting those 3 rounds in a row. Is that they can afford the M4s. Unfortunately, it's just the M4s. No AWPs for either side just yet. Bulbasaur still losing a little bit of health early on the Boot team side. The forward impression. Get the first frag down. Trays back from Marek, taking Splashkey out of the equation. Teams will gain control of Secret, now gain control of the lower bomb site as well. Benkai holding outside, ready for anyone who wants to rotate in from Secret, and the Molotovs, of course, should force them away from the ramp, but they've still got 1 man on site. Tommy, not ready for this. Takes 7 HP down, but Impression will get the trade back with the damage. Bulbasaur will go falling in the meantime, which leaves 2 players on single digits of health. A good sign of things. Now the T's start to crumble. Both of those players falling. It's all on Benkai. Backstab set as he takes the headshot of the first player. Bomb out in the open. He's got 10 seconds to find these 2 CT players. Gotta go quick. There's another Marek's up towards the rafters, and rafters will get taken down. So EHOME. Four to 2 now. Against Boot, who have themselves a bit of a force up here on their hands. The Eagles CZs back up the AK and the Galil that they have. Looks like Bulbasaur is going to put the nade down and open up Squeaky the hard way. And they move in with these pistols. Deagle from Splashkey finds the first. Insane, going to go insane as he takes down 2 quick frags, but traded back by Bulbasaur. Still got to do with 1 here on the bomb site, slowly. Taking the first frag, traded back by Splashkey. And it's all going to rest on the hands of Marek, who actually gets outflanked by Boot. Last man, Benkai, up from heaven. Shuts him down. 3 rounds on the board for the T side. Once again, the Force Spice come in. The Force Spice City here in these last few rounds. It's only working out for both squads. See how we're going to get the first face. And Marek boosted up here. Top of boxes here and ramp. Face from Banshee will take him down. They're expecting him to be here, though. He'll only get 1 frag before he gets traded. Impression taking Insane out towards outside. He's at 3v2. Unfortunately, the Force Spice for EHOME doesn't look like it's going to work. Impression on for 3 kills here. We're going to find all of it, taken back by Fur. A 2-on-1 scenario. Just favour Boot Dreamscape, so they'll just wait back on the bomb site. They'll get themselves a 4th. EHOME just left to save this one AK. Go for the eco, the full eco this time. All evened up here on nuke. EHOME only have the one AK saved. That's the best they're going to have. Impression kicks things up by shutting them down. Good nades coming in. Utility usage. Insane. It's a second frag with SCZ. Actually, follow-ups coming in from that AK. Dink down on Benkai. Even more damage done, but finally he takes that AK out of play. So, all after Banshee outside red box. Splash key will finish the job. And there we go. Boot Dreamscape in the lead now by only a single round, though. EHOME going to have a buy-up. They could still turn this back to evens. There's plenty of opportunities available. The CT side for EHOME, however, does need to get started. Again, both teams pretty heavy on their CT side when it comes to nuke. Slowly, but surely. So pretty slowly, but impression just running straight down into the secret area. He's out here slowly, getting caught off guard by Benkai. Banshee going to move in to try and support him. Sprays come through. He will be able to get only so much. Insane comes back, Splashy with 2 kills. And they're going to have Fur back here on the main position, take him back away. And Marek is left alone, 1 versus 2. Rotating in from Squeaky. Could get caught off guard with utility in his hands. Turns back around the bomb. Does get saved by Tommy. So Boot Dreamscape, 6-4. EHOME going to get pushed back away from it. Now the quasi half-buy coming in from EHOME. Trying to see if they can get some dinks, get some damage together, almost take Tommy out of the action, but that's it. EHOME just pushing around. Marek gets himself 2. One also followed up from Casa, but they are dealt with, leaving it all on slowly as the last man remaining. Gets a 1D shot on Splash Key, so AK for the man. Run back down to do more damage, forced to reload back here. So they make their way down. Might have fused kit as well on slowly, so he's got to act pretty quickly against his namesake. Bomb out in the open as well. Boot have a load of room to breathe. Squeaky door will open, he'll get spotted. Impression will take him down. 7-4 now on the board for Boot. Another AWP coming in for EHOME. Marek. Try and force the issue on max loss bonus. Boot Dreamscape made a very good T-side out of this half so far. EHOME may end up struggling a little bit. This might not be the close match that we've seen so far, or one of the close matches that we've seen so far today. Boot play into the lobby. Splash key. Gonna move up towards Marek's position. And Marek will take the up shot straight to him. Background towards the B site. Still gets the flick on Bobasaur. How did he survive that? Benkai will take up his backup. Banshee dead. Marek still fragging with the orb. Oh my god, the 4K. On for the ace. Almost flicked directly onto Impression's angle. And Impression will double down for it. What on earth is this round? All up to Slowly to finish the job that Marek had started. Spotted, sprayed. And does his teammate justice. EHOME with an AWP for the moment. My god. What a round that was. So turbulent. And for EHOME, that'll put Boot on a very bad spot here. The FAMASes, M4s. Versus the Scout, the AK, the Deagles, the CZs, of course, the Quasi Force out, and Tommy the first man to fall. Benkai getting tagged up, trying to turn his Deagle to great effect. Bobasaur tagging his own teammate up to try and get the shot off on Splashkins. Not Splashki, sorry. It's Aeon, I think. Marek takes Impression down, 5v3. Insane still going to be here as he sprays on towards Bobasaur out at A main. Benkai now going to be left alone as Splashki is falling. The Eagle shots, he's been great at them so far. Bomb's been picked up, they know it's towards heaven, and he backs off just as the peak comes back from Casa. 6 on the board for EHOME, they're going to bring this back against Boo Dreamscape. One round is all that separates them, and again, a surprisingly close affair considering the heavy CT bias we've seen out of both squads. Now the rush coming in from Boot, lots of damage done by the Molotov. He takes down one Insane. Still got Aeon out here, sprays on Tommy. Traded back by Impression eventually. They've still got Casa up here. On the rafters, dropping down as he takes the frag. 1v3 for Benkai. No health on that either. Peek from Slowly shuts him down. Almost a teammate if it wasn't for Aeon's quick 2 picks. The M4s, the AKs, back in for EHOME. Boot, of course, going to force buy-in for the last round of the half. Made a pretty good T-side, all things considered, at 7-7, and probably 8-7 as well. It will definitely be 8-7. The question really is who it will sit to the favour of, EHOME or Boot. Boot would love it to sit to them right now. They are moving in and around. Trying to catch vision of someone out here, but nothing going to come through. Scout crosses, flashbang over. Bobasaur spots the first man up in heaven. Spray coming in from Insane, takes Splash Key down. And Bobasaur, the charge towards the B bomb site. Doesn't expect Marek to be here up on Catwalk. Sprays onto Impression as well. Sees Tommy. They line up for him. It's easy for EHOME to take an 8-7. Good stuff right there. EHOME not a single player dying on the other that one. No problems for them, of course. No major advantage, but a little bit of extra, I guess, morale boosts I guess you could say, for the CT side. As they move on to their T side now, this is where things are going to get difficult. And again, Boot DS known to have a stupid CT advantage, similar to EHOME. What does this mean for the remainder of the match? Nade flash smoke in from the first of Casa. Out towards the squeaky door. Instead, it's going to be a crossfire locked in from Benkai and Co. He takes down one headshot, two headshots. Bubbasaw will get traded back, and Insane turns on for a second. Next to face is Aeon. He combines alongside Insane. 3v2 as a result. Quick Pete's come back, and Casa is no more. 2v2. Banshee now going to move up Aeon. Shots on shots will tag to 8 HP. Impression of Tommy now going to get suppressed by both players. Those that one is low and actually drops down eventually. Insane can't handle the pressure. Tommy will finish the job. It's going to be 8-8. Boot Dreamscape back in with a shout. It is only early days. It was a very even half advantage at the turn of the half. Boot Dreamscape looking for at least 10-8 before EHOME was starting to put rounds on their own board. Peeks from Aeon will look for the opening. Find it in this case. Splash key. And get forced away from the angle over at the garage area. Actually takes down the first man to kick things off here for the Boot side. Still looking on towards upper. We sees more. Insane tag to just 30 HP. Shots back. Almost landed on a shot of the header slowly. Benji takes that frag towards upper. Still misses that headshot on slowly. So slowly going to be able to get away with a couple of whizzing shots by his head. Finally, the headshot will land. Splashkey as clinical as ever. And Benkai follow up on that frag. So all of the last man falling down in the hands of Impression. 9-8 now. Favour to Boot Dreamscape. Splashkey, more clinical shooting against these ecos. Headshots aplenty for the man. As he shuts the first player down. Insane a fall. Looking back in, spots Marek, tags him once. Turn that Eagle back on towards him. That may have been a bit more effective in that situation, but still towards Garage again, just going to keep EHOME from crossing in towards Secret, and he's been successful in doing so far. Another shot, Deagle, maybe to take the frag, no. Tommy with the final frag eventually on Marek, finishes the job that his teammate started. All five will stay alive. As Boot continue to boot EHOME right out of their T-sign. The buy-ups coming in, however, means that there's now a chance here for EHOME. With the AWP, the UMPs, the FAMAS. Great nade from Splashkey, do serious damage towards the outside. Insane. And Casa will be able to open things up on Splashkey, so they've crossed over to Secret. Nice kill on on the rifle player as well for Boot Dreamscape. Not the worst round for them at the moment here. EHOME up for a good angle. One minute and 10 will remain on the clock. Sprays coming in from Insane will deal with Impression towards outside. Caught off guard, jumping about. 5-on-3. 55 seconds left on the clock. The CTs of Boot. Playing on ramp. Playing on Secret. Tommy's playing out towards Marshmallow Grill. And there's a push coming in from Squeaky or push coming in from Main. In fact, he takes the first man down, dropping the bomb. Tries to hold on, but the crossfire's locked in and Castle will take him out. 4v2 and the bomb planted open for heaven. Benkai also going to get dealt with out here. Still takes the first frag though. And I know 1 on 3, and there are low HP players across the board here. Insane and Castle may not have the same issues, but regardless, spotted, sprayed, taken down with the likes of Insane. There'll be 9 on the board for EHOME now as they do return the rounds that Boot have gained. Now within 1 of their lead, obviously, the 7-8. To the favour of EHOME was always going to put them within close distance of Boot on their pistol and rifle, or pistol and conversion victories, I should say. This will be the perfect opportunity, however, to the CT side. They can reset EHOME and start to look to run away with this map. They are probably the favourites going into this one. But you know, they've got 4 members of their 5-man roster to play right now. Splasky backing off, spots the first man. Oh, actually the second man, excuse me. The first man's still back there towards Ramble. He may get peeked upon right here. Smoke going down. Splasky hoping someone going to cross away from the box. Not going to happen, but Bobbastor's still here. Not revealing until the very last second. He's been spotted now, and he gets taken out by Insane. 4v4, and now Casa coming in for the backstab. Ready and waiting. Sprays down Splasky, taking him out of the action. The 4 on 3. On the back of Marek. Castle going to rotate in. Benkai already down towards the B-bomb site, ready to deal with anything. Impression going to start to move on to his position. Out towards Lubby. We can shut them down as they make their way forward. Benkai going to hear all these footsteps, but not going to take a peek. Going to wait for them to come to him. Will finally spray down, but can't get Casa. Bomb plant denied by Tommy, though, coming in from the vents. Quickly denies 35 seconds. Insane gets close, but no cigar. Head taken off his shoulders. Now it's a 3v2 to the favour of Boot, just 3v1. As the last man falls, Casa and Aeon taken out of the equation. It's 11 on the board. Boot resetting EHOME now. Means things are going to get a little bit more difficult here for the T side. Not a lot of care to deal with either. Splashy already taking it down. The first Aeon dead. I hope Tommy hears those footsteps. Certainly he should now. Slowly we'll be able to make his way up. Insane also here. Splashkey ready for them to drop down. For them to cross back out of red box. A nice angle, because whether they cross from inside or outside line, they're going to be in the danger zone. 1 minute to go. Insane moves up. Takes the first, but Splashkey turns back around with the AWP and shuts him together. Benkai supporting Impression. So he drops down. Marek dinks on towards the first man. Benkai 3 HP will get taken back to a 3 versus 2. CT's backstab, however, is ready and waiting. Impression turns on to Casa. And Marek will get shut down last. 12-9. You can see what the situation is for EHOME, looking for that 3rd round bonus bye. 13-9 will be the scoreline for Boot. Actually, they're going to go in for... Is that a full investment, a force investment? It's a bit of a half quasi-force, sort of. Pistols, Kevlar, and everything. Still have enough with 2 rounds of loss bonus to get another buy back in, so they've got a few savings. Now will be the time to splash them out, so... First shot coming in from Splashkey. Banshee going to be able to return fire. As the AWP goes full into the Deagle. Bomb dropped down in the open. I'm sure the Boot should have information on that. One man playing in towards Secret, but he's going to fall back. Impression, great nade in. Damage done to Fur. He goes dying. Impression still going to line up a good frag on towards slowly. Traded back by Casa. Benkai trying to get into a position to rotate in from the vents area, but Tommy going to line up 2 headshots, take them both down. Caster left alone. Sprays through the vents of his own accord. Trying to return fire with the AWP, but 45 seconds left to go. Have to find a different angle to work from, or otherwise just get rid of that gun. And yeah, not allowing Boot to get to it. Smart play from the T-side player. Well, 30 seconds will remain. Graham won't take that long though. Benkai with the final frag. Boot win this next one. They'll be going to map a match point. EHOME. The rifle's out. Pretty desperate need to win around here. Though if they do lose, if they do take a round and get reset by Boot later on, then that probably is going to be map over. Full on reset to the loss bonus and the investment. Caster takes the first. Tommy again lines up 2 frags. Turns back around towards Squeaky, where actually Caster is going to be there to try and return fire. Takes him down eventually. Marek going forward and leaving all on slowly. Crossfire's locked and Bobasaur credited with the final frag. Him and Benkai combining from the rafters, meaning it's a 14-9. CZs and Eagles back for the half buy of EHOME. Max loss bonus buy and 6 rounds to get to overtime. It'll be a slog. Boot do prove the strength of that CT side. It's not just skewed numbers. It's not just a false prophecy. It is entirely legit. And EHOME are suffering for it right now. Work to be done for this team as they are on the T side. They're going to have the pistols out on this half by, obviously. It's coming in for impression. They're going to try and suppress them back here, but 1 minute and 15. And still left to go on the clock here before Boot will be able to take themselves map and match point. EHOME move up into positions. Marek making sure that no one from the CT side is snuck in the back. EHOME now going to quickly split in. From main, from Hut, and I imagine also from Squeaky as well. Tommy in impression. Ready to lock them down. First man, second man, third man falls. 2 trades back from EHOME. Boot be up for the retake. Slowly, bomb plant, peak from the CT side. They're going to be suppressed by the Molotovs, so we're watching in, but a great flash catches both the players. The first falls, the second falls. Very, very easy for Boot. 15-9. 6 rounds in a row. The comeback for EHOME has to come through now, else it is going to be over for them. AKs. Bomb plant means that they can also get full set to utility confidently. Maybe justify the AWP? No. There'll be an AWP for the CT side of Splash Key. That'll be about it. Way down in towards Secret, going to gain, or down towards the lower bomb, so they're going to gain Secret control. In case EHOME want to push out to that side. Certainly possible. They've gained the outside control. That's now their default is playing in from. In fact, one's up on the silo. Maybe ready for Tommy if he's not careful. The smokes will come through. Oh, did he see him? Did he see slowly at the edge? He did now, and he's going to get the headshot for it. T-side players making their way inside and out. Tommy might get overwhelmed, or he might be on for so many frags back here. Secret House ready and waiting. Spots Insane, continues to spray and gets so many kills. 4K for him. Last man remaining. Benkai will get the frag. And it's going to be 16-9 for Boot Dreamscape to make their way into the playoffs. It's not over for EHOME just yet. They're not going home. They'll be facing up against the winner of BTR versus Scars Absolute. That match is coming up next in best of 3 form, but I am not the man that's going to be taking you through that. I'm not sure who it is. It might be Tom Biz that's going to take you through that one, but I will let you know, of course, or you will find out in the next couple of moments, because I am heading off. Again, I thank you everyone for joining me. If you've enjoyed any of tonight's casting, you can type !caster to follow my personal Twitter and all that jazz. But again, stick around for the best of 3, the elimination best of 3. BTR or Scars, which team is going home in the group stage? We'll find out after this break.
Place your bets at gg.bet. Most popular esports titles. Deposit with convenient payment options. Cool mini games. And 24/7 support for players. Sign up now for the best esports bets at gg.bet.